Hello, C4SO. This is Drew Henley coming to you from Atlanta on behalf of the Bishop Search Committee. Back with another video. And just a reminder, these videos kind of serve two purposes. One is just to remind everyone where we are on the timeline in the Bishop Search. And the second purpose of these videos is to give you kind of a window in, kind of behind the scenes on what we are processing, what our meetings, what the agenda of our meetings look like for the search committee. So first of all, where we are in the timeline. We are still right smack in the middle of the nomination period. So you have 2 weeks or so into the month. The nomination period will close. So please continue to send in nominations through the C4SO website. We are incredibly thankful for the folks who have done the nominating so far. We've got a great crop of nominees. But we ask that you just continue to send us strong nominations, and we will follow up with those nominees. After that nomination window closes, we then, as a search committee, will take that list of nominees and whittle them down to about 2 to 4, which will be the final slate, which is presented publicly to the diocese. We'll get to know those folks who are on the slate and ultimately vote on who will be the next bishop. And we, as a committee, behind the scenes, have been talking a lot about what are the qualities that we're looking for in this next bishop. So we are not just looking for someone who is qualified to be a bishop, but we're looking for someone who specifically is called to be our bishop in our diocese in C4SO for this next chapter. So one of the things we've done is invited the diocesan office, specifically Bishop Todd, to help give a window into what are our diocese strengths, what are our weaknesses, what are the opportunities and threats that we currently face, as well as what's coming down the pipeline in the next 2, 4, 6 years. So we can be looking at these candidates through that lens of understanding exactly what we need as a diocese. So 3 things have kind of come out of those meetings. There's a long list of qualities, but 3 things that I want to specifically share with you today. And that one, we are looking for a bishop who is relationally gifted. Our clergy long to continue to have a bishop that they can connect with, a bishop who is just wind in their sails, a bishop who has the ability to pastorally care for them as needed. The second kind of quality I want to share with you is that we are looking for someone who can continue to give attention to missional innovation as well as care for the local church. As a diocese, this has been kind of a calling card for us, is that we are incredibly innovative missionally, we are incredibly kingdom oriented, and we also want to be a diocese that cares for the health of our local churches. The third thing is that we want to have a bishop who will continue to be our chief theologian for the diocese. This is someone who can look at kind of the cultural moment that we are in and continue to be a prophet, a source of wisdom and discernment for us as clergy to help us navigate the specific cultural times that we live in. So please, as you know this, as you're getting a window into kind of what we are looking for, how we will be evaluating the nominees, and be praying for us. Continue to be praying for us as a committee. Pray for us as a diocese, and we are so incredibly grateful for this opportunity and are just hopeful. We know the Lord will continue to provide for us. He cares deeply for our diocese, and we can't wait to see how he will do that providing. So God bless you all. Have a wonderful week. We're praying for you, and please continue to be praying for us.